Valentine's Day is a celebration of love, but there's no one-size-fits-all approach to it. For some, it's all about the classic chocolates and heartfelt cards, followed by a fancy dinner out. Others prefer a cozy night in, whipping up a home-cooked meal or ordering their favorite takeaway to enjoy on the couch. But did you know that around the world, people have unique traditions? In Japan, women give chocolates to men, and a month later, men return the favor on White Day. In South Korea, they celebrate not just on February 14th, but on the 14th of every month with different themes. In Finland, it's all about friendship, with friends exchanging cards and gifts. And in Italy, lovebirds indulge in a romantic picnic, while in Denmark, they send pressed white flowers called snowdrops to their sweethearts. So whether you're dining out or staying in, remember that love can be celebrated in countless ways. Just don't forget that reservation. In South Korea, love is celebrated on the 14th of every month, but February and March really take the cake. On Valentine's Day, it's the women who take the lead, gifting chocolates to the men they adore. But here's the twist: the guys don't reciprocate right away. Instead, they wait for White Day on March 14th to return the favor with their own sweet treats. Then, just a month later, we have Black Day, a unique celebration for singles. If you didn't get any chocolates in February or March, this day is for you. Singles gather with friends to enjoy jjajangmyeon, those delicious black bean noodles, and share stories of love and laughter. It's a fun way to embrace singlehood while enjoying good food and great company. So, whether you're in a relationship or flying solo, South Korea has a special day just for you. In Estonia, Valentine's Day takes on a unique twist as we celebrate Sobrapäev, or Friends Day. It's a day when we exchange cards and gifts, but not just with romantic interests. It's all about friendship. Imagine hearing, "Let's just be friends," on this day. Ouch. But here it's a cheerful occasion. Friends gather, share laughter, and send heartfelt notes, all while wishing each other a happy Friends Day. It's a reminder that love comes in many forms, and sometimes the strongest bonds are those of friendship. So, while you might be nursing a crush, remember that in Estonia, friendship is celebrated with just as much joy. On January 25th, we celebrate St. Dwynwen's Day, the Welsh equivalent of Valentine's Day. This day honors Dwynwen, our beloved patron saint of lovers. Just like in other cultures, we exchange cards and chocolates, but we have a unique tradition: love spoons. Imagine a Welsh man carefully carving a spoon, each design telling a story. The intricate patterns are not just for decoration, they hold deep meanings. For instance, the number of beads attached to the spoon symbolizes the number of children he hopes to have with his beloved. These spoons are more than gifts. They're tokens of affection, filled with hidden messages and intentions. So, while you might be giving flowers or chocolates, We're sharing a piece of our hearts carved in wood, celebrating love the Welsh way. The love lottery in France. Not so long ago, French single people celebrated Valentine's Day by calling out to other single people living across the road until they were all paired off. If the men didn't like their match, they would simply leave the woman for another man to call. Called une loterie d'amour, the tradition often left women unmatched. However, according to the rules of tradition, they could get together, light a bonfire and toss pictures and belongings of the guys who rejected them. Sadly, the government banned it. Slovenia is truly a country of lovers. While we celebrate Valentine's Day on February 14th, we also have a unique tradition on March 12th, known as Gregorjevo, or St. Gregory's Day. This day marks the arrival of spring, and it's a time for women to step outside and gaze at the sky. The first bird they spot is believed to reveal the character of their future husband. Imagine that. If you see a majestic eagle, you might be in for a thrilling romance. But if it's just a common pigeon, well, let's hope for a little more excitement in your love life. This blend of tradition and nature makes Slovenia a fascinating place for love and connection. In Iraq, particularly among the Kurdish community, Valentine's Day transforms into a vibrant celebration known as the Feast of Love. Here we honor love with a unique twist, decorating red apples with cloves. This tradition draws inspiration from the timeless story of Adam and Eve, but with a hopeful spin. Instead of symbolizing loss, the apple represents prosperity and the promise of love. Each clove punctured into the apple signifies a wish for happiness and abundance in relationships. Families gather, sharing stories and laughter as they create these beautiful tokens of affection. It's a day where love is not just celebrated, but also cherished, reminding us that love can flourish even in the most unexpected ways. In Germany, gingerbread is not only popular at Christmas time. These heart-shaped gingerbreads, often decorated with colorful icing, are a real symbol of affection. When I give a loved one a heart like this, I say more than just "I love you." It's a tradition that comes to life especially at folk festivals like Oktoberfest. The gingerbread comes with a colorful ribbon that you can wear around your neck, a sweet sign of connection. Each heart tells a story, be it a friendship, love, or just a special moment. This treat connects people and creates memories that last far beyond the holidays. So gingerbread is not just a treat, but also an expression of feelings that should be celebrated all year round. Today, the streets of Guatemala City are filled with color and joy on El Día del Cariño, a celebration that brings home the enduring love of our greatest generations. It is a magical moment in which the abuelos and abuelas become transformed into the protagonists, shining plumes and vibrant masks. Every step of the way in the show tells a story of love, sacrifice, and shared laughter. This event not only highlights the importance of community, but also reminds us that love does not exist. As our mayors dance and sleep, we feel a deep connection with our roots. Energy is contagious, and every embrace and every laugh resonates in the heart of everyone present. Celebrating our elders is celebrating the same life, and today, love shines more than ever in our streets. In the Philippines, many couples dream of a beautiful wedding, but not everyone can afford it. That's where Valentine's Day comes in. Every year, the government sponsors mass weddings, allowing couples to tie the knot without the financial burden. They provide everything, from the venue to the rings. It's a heartwarming sight to see so many couples celebrating love together. And then there's Dovapalooza, a unique event where couples gather at Manila Bay for a midnight kiss. It's a magical moment filled with hope and romance. These events not only make dreams come true, but also strengthen the bonds of love in our communities. It's a beautiful reminder that love knows no price tag.